So we're fishing the slow death tactic a couple different ways today. The one more traditional one is to use a real night crawler like this. Simply like always, we're going to string this on. Now it's key to try and get that hook point right close to the tip of the crawler. String them on. I like to go a little bit beyond the collar on the crawler. Push it out, pull the head of the crawler up over the eyelet, and then pinch this off maybe a ½ inch behind the crawler. All right, and you can see how that slow death hook actually forms that crawler, and then once we set it in the water, that's what's going to make it spin down there. So that's just standard slow death. Couple alterations I'm making because we've got so many fish here, small ones, perch, walleyes. I wanted to go with something a little bit more durable, so I'm using what's called a killer crawler. This is actually a crawler we had Berkeley designed specifically for slow death. You can see it looks like a half of a night crawler. I'm going to string this on the same way, but before I do, I'm going to show you one little trick that we use to get this to spin a little bit better. It's called overbending. And all I'm going to do is simply take my slow death hook, and where the big hard turn is there, I'm going to bend it a little bit more. And that little bit of overbend just helps any artificials, whether it's the killer crawler, you can put on the 3-inch gulp fry, any kind of soft plastic. It'll actually form that plastic or that tail on this hook a little bit better and give it that good curl. So then after that, I'm going to just string it on the same way. This one you don't have to pinch anything off. You just leave about a ½ inch down there. One other little trick, if this doesn't spin quite right, especially with these artificials, simply slide that crawler up or down the line just a little bit. It'll form it a little bit different and really help out that spin.